What if I told you there's a way to break free from the fear, the worry, the anxiety, and the stress? By the end of this video, I'm going to share with you the 3-step process to feel freedom, to feel empowered, and to feel on purpose. I lived my entire life as an athlete, committed to human performance. And I've trained in a variety of different movements, a variety of different activities to really fine-tune this living mechanism. And then in 2010, I started my journey as a chiropractic student and started to immerse myself in the healing principles. I started an underground training group where we would meet 6 in the morning, training a variety of ways to expand ourselves as an artist of chiropractic. In 2013, I graduated, launched a company called Kairos Training Culture, and to date, it's the largest performance training company in the chiropractic profession. We've trained over 4,000 people in 9 different countries. And what we've established are some principles of presence, how to connect deeply within to best serve other people. And while developing and discovering those principles, we realized how universal they are, that there's a 3-step process that people can connect to the greatest parts of themselves to discover why they're here and what this purpose of living is. I want to share them with you now. And now we're in the forest. Part 1, movement. A lot of times when we hear the word movement, we immediately associate it with some type of like workout class or exercise system where we need to go somewhere and it's got to take at least 45 minutes or an hour for it to be effective. That's not true. A lot of people are also training either specific for sport or for aesthetic to look a certain way. What if I told you the primary purpose of movement is to become more present? Yeah. See, there are 2 main forces that are working on the body. We have compression forces, which are pushing things together, and tensile forces, which are pulling things apart. Your joints and bones represent the compressive forces, and then your muscles, tendons, and ligaments represent the tensile forces. When those can work in a dynamic harmony, you are less distracted by pain and discomfort because of things being too compressed, or have less fear of injury because of things being too loose. So the movement that we've created in this program is designed to activate the muscular myofascial system and also mobilize the joints so that you can start your day most connected to presence. All right, so then part 2 of this process, the formula for presence, is breath work. So you use your movement to prep your breath work, right? So the body is now divinely connected and you're less distracted and you have less pain and discomfort. And then we move into breath work. Breath work is a way to introduce altered states of consciousness. And I know that can sound like big words, but basically it can allow you to change your vibratory state to connect you to different parts of yourself. See, we're used to only viewing life through the 5 senses that most are aware of. And what if I told you that there's more? And what if I told you you're not even accessing the highest parts of your mind unless you know how to calm it? You know, that monkey mind that keeps you distracted and worried about all the other things that you might need to do besides being in the moment? Yeah, so in the very first month, what we do is we teach you how to calm your mind. Find stillness, and you can do that through the breath work, and that is a way to change the vibration. And then as we progress, we allow you to connect to more of yourself, things that you may not have tapped into yet, and that will then prep the meditation. So yeah, part 3 of this formula of presence is meditation. Many people are often intimidated by meditation and maybe they don't quite get it. I often hear, I have a hard time meditating and focusing. Well, if you have a hard time meditating and focusing, that's exactly why you need to be meditating. And we've made it really easy. We provide 7 different guided meditations that progress throughout your 3-month course. And meditation is an amazing way for you now to sit in the vibration that has been created through the breath work, right? Think about the breath work as a way of tuning the system and the vibration to the frequency that you want to tap in and listen to and receive insight and information from. Then meditation then becomes the process of now just strengthening the signal with your focus and with your presence. And from there, you're able to identify what the needs of self are. See, we often wake up and immediately go to all the other things outside of self, and then immediately are in the chaos, in the fear, in the manipulation, in all of it. What if you started your day centered, present, focused, and then from there, went about your day? So there's the 3-step process for the formula of presence, and it's taught in the 12-week Move, Breathe, Meditate program. See, many people have started some type of movement practice, right? And maybe it evolves and maybe it changes and then you stop. And then at some point, maybe you brought in a little bit of breath work and then it stopped. And then you tried meditation, but you got frustrated and gave up. What we're offering here is a simple framework designed for you to have ease of accessibility and to integrate daily for 12 weeks. So every week there's a progression on movement, breath work, and meditation. It starts at a collective time around 12 to 13 minutes in your first week, and then it will progress up to about 50 minutes. So it does increase in time as each of the sequences become more evolved. But I want you to think about this for a second. If you can commit yourself to this daily for the next 12 weeks, it becomes a habit. It becomes integrated into your lifestyle, meaning that if you brush your teeth every day and you make your bed every day, to the same ability that you created those habits, you can create a habit of presence. And what does it mean to your life when you live life connected, when you live life clear, when you live life empowered, connected to your purpose with a great understanding of your own needs, not overtaken or overwhelmed by the fear, anxiety, and stress of life, but truly the master of tone of your life. We've included all these other awesome additional benefits. We created this amazing guidebook for you to follow along. Every single one of the flows is also in an audio version, meaning that once you've actually watched it, you're probably not going to need to watch it. You could just plug it into your ears and go through it on your own. You're going to get weekly accountability emails. You're going to be able to join an accountability group, and we're even making it an awesome app for your phone. This is the time for you to connect to you. And think about what that means to humanity at large when more people are taking the time to connect within, to find more love, to find more humility, to find more peace. The world needs it. The world needs you being the best you, and this is a way. So I invite you to the Move, Breathe, Meditate 12-week program. I love you, I appreciate you, and I know you're going to enjoy this.